Currently, about 6 million warrants remain unserved in the United States. For many of these offenders, running and hiding is their solution. In 2002, then college student Weicheng Mike Yen appeared before an academic misconduct panel inside Ohio State's Lincoln Tower. Yen was found guilty of cheating on a chemistry exam. On that panel was graduate student Mariam El-Shamaa. At the hearing, Yen jumped over a table and tried to stab El-Shamaa with a knife when he heard the panel's verdict.
When he heard it, he was looking down, and then he just sort of started making this like guttural, sort of like just primal noise, and next thing you know, he's standing up and he pulls out of his jacket pocket a knife, a pocket knife with, you know, a blade on it that I don't even remember how big it was, but a blade, and starts walking around the side of the table. He comes up and he stops behind my chair and lifts this knife and is like starting to lower it. And it was enough time that I was following him with my eyes. And just as I was starting to move out of the way, someone with much faster reflexes, a faculty member who was on the committee, I think he was the chair of the committee, who also happened to have a military background, and the reflexes that we needed that day, just got up really quickly and came and grabbed his wrists, grabbed the student's wrists and put them behind his back.
El-Shamaa was shaken by the attack, but escaped serious injury. Weicheng Mike Yen was arrested, indicted for felonious assault, and posted bond. He hasn't been seen by authorities in 16 years.
It was a different time. I was 24 and I just sort of trusted that, you know, the police had taken him away so things would get taken care of, and that's all I needed to know. I know there's a lot of hardworking and well-intentioned people in the police force, in the prosecutor's office. So I see it more as a systematic problem, in the sense that I don't know if this was a situation where they had enough facts that they just made a judgment call that this guy wasn't going to be a danger to anybody else, and so they weren't going to spend the resources to go after him, or if it was a matter of they were so swamped with so many other cases that were so much worse that this just sort of got buried in the paperwork until it was years later and it seemed, well, you never catch up with that stuff. It just kept getting buried, you know. So yes, there's a problem with the system, but I don't know where to assign blame.